Ini adalah buah A lah.
Best.
Bulat mah. Dia sini ada isi. Di sini pun ada isi. 100 tahun pun ada. So ini total dia ada 6 isi.
One of the new 7 wonder cities in the world, the shining jewel in the crown, pride of a nation. Home to the tallest twin towers in the world. The melting pot of cultures, cuisines, and architectural marvels. Kuala Lumpur, the city that always makes you look back and think, I could have eaten that. Life begins after breakfast, and I'm hungry. Cafe Dian, a 109-year-old Malaysian post office, is now a retro kopitiam. Kopi peng, chi chong fan, kway teow soup, and the supreme nasi lemak. Nostalgic. Behind every great breakfast is a cup of great coffee. Cafe 16, right across the road, spot on. Coffee, a language by itself, never fails to invite you for a sip, or in my case, another cup. Here, they offer extensive coffee beans and pastries, like edible art. Beautiful ambience and ample of natural light. A perfect place to daydream, imagine, and reflect. Too much of coffee has given me an unrealistic idea, to call a madman. Let's hope he's awake. Full of charm and wit, Terence Moses. Always a delight to have this madman around. I love people who are unbothered, happy and little off the wall. Always up for an adventure with an infectious humor. The only man I know who'll trust a 61 Combi to take him from Malaysia to Germany. Terence has an interesting approach to life. Before you marry a person, he says, you should take them on a road trip halfway around the world in a vintage car. Kinda sums up why Terence is still single.
How much would it cost for him to buy and bring it down here?
You want to know?
Yeah.
You want to sit down and know, or you want to stand and know? Without the number plate alone, the car is spent about 1,000.
I told you he was a madman.
This is, I would say about 6 or 7 original condition are still available in the world. This is a 61.
In a world that often celebrates the shiny and the new, he found beauty in the rusted and the aged. A reminder that true happiness can be as unexpected as a vintage car on an epic road trip.
We travel with 5 hours, 4 cars. Big event every 4 years once in Germany. It's a VW event. Only VW, but classic VW lah. So the event people said, okay, we'll open up a page and put it up there. Will the Malaysians make it, you know? But the beauty why use old car is, no matter how, even if you have to drop the engine, you can do it by the roadside. I never had mechanical knowledge like I have now. Zero. You see the world in a different angle. Everybody will come out and help. And in France, all people just coming out and housing us, doing our laundry.
I am sure Mademoiselle had a lot of fun doing his laundry.
So you see, if you fly there and go as a tourist in any country, you don't see the people and the country as how we see when you drive there.
That's our man, a true explorer. A funny man who views cars as vessels of limitless adventure. A fast pit stop for the car and the tummy. Some kampong-style breakfast, warm and friendly locals, and crisp mountain breeze. A beautiful way to start a journey with an old friend. To live is to travel. Sometimes, a place far, far away is better than the ones near you. And some days, nothing beats a really good drive. There is no greater beauty than what we can find in nature. And I think, my friends, we just found one.
Welcome to Luni. How are you?
Thank you, man.
Alhamdulillah.
Life is slow. You've heard that before. But here in Limuni, you'll experience it. The jewel in the forest, a secluded gem. Here, you set your own clock. And it ticks like this. Dokung, for some funny reason, was once thought to be a parasite. This fruit now costs almost 15 ringgit a kilo. Looks like small potatoes and are born in clusters similar to grapes. That taste sweet and sour. I
How
love
good
it.
is that durian?
Smells like hell. Taste like heaven. This spiky ball of odor is best eaten 8 hours after they fall off the tree. That, the squirrels know better.
Give me a cameraman try. Come.
Good. Kampung durian. Ni kampung durian ni.
If he says it's good lah.
Naik. Oh, cantik durian tu.
That's what you call a bundle of joy. Well, apparently, it takes 100 beans to make a cup of coffee.
Yeah, we're using this type of coffee. We call coffee cherry lah. Some over here behind kat sini kan. Called glugo. Nanti lunch I will serve dia punya pucuk dia as one of our ulam.
Uncle Sam really knows his plants. This leaf is sour and smell like apples.
Faruna balubis.
Faruna balubis.
Because of this, we will attract. Because that black bees will help persenyawaan kepada surrounding in this area.
You heard that, guys? The law of attraction,
demi ekosistem.
nature's way. And it's not easy to understand, especially if you're single.
This is for breast cancer.
To eliminate the breast cancer problem.
A remedy from Mother Nature, the great equalizer.
Oh, biasanya bahasa kampung dia panggil mentua lalu.
Mentua lalu.
Mentua lalu.
Okay.
Lemuni, a plant found mostly in warm zones and high altitudes. Here in Southeast Asia, lemuni is widely used in folk medicine and for its anti-aging miracles.
So that becomes a juice.
Nasi lemuni is a popular dish that is based on the leaves of this plant that provides some color and a pleasant fragrance to the rice. All that walking can only make a man feel one thing: famished. I'm beginning to feel my spirits taking off with every dish that's laid in front of us. Whoa, magical.
We are serving 3 different sets of fish.
Terrence
Yeah.
doesn't eat fish.
Yeah, but the rest are the same. This is kerabu. This kerabu consists of 7 different types of ulam-ulam.
Ulam is a traditional salad produced from fresh leaves, which can be eaten raw.
This is gulai kawah with rebung, bamboo shoot. This is chicken balado.
In the Minang dialect, balado means in chili or with chili. Either way, you're getting burned.
Ikan pakasam. We used to have different type of ikan pakasam. You know what's pakasam, right?
Perkasa means what?
Marinated or preserved fish.
Okay.
Patin you must eat together with the cucumber. Or cucumber. Cucumber, sir.
I'll take the
Tempoyak is a Malay condiment from fermented durian. Although it's something of an acquired taste, I dig it.
All this Latin secret recipe.
Tender meat cooked in rich, flavorful gravy practically falls apart. Succulent.
beef so good, man.
Eat meat a lot but never had this type of cooking.
Very good. Beef, very,
Cakap
very good.
asam pedas from Selatan.
Jenahak or golden snapper has a tender white to pinkish flesh with a sweet, mild
This curry
flavor.
jenahak.
Curry jenahak. Let's do the curry jenahak first.
Terung.
Terung cherry.
This mini eggplant and sambal belacan is like Bonnie and Clyde.
Kecil kan. Accommodate
Killer combo.
large group of people kan datang. Kita tak boleh stop sampai 100. Kalau ada durian kita buat tempoyak. Sekarang tempoyak kita simpan untuk masak patin.
But you use the manga a little bit ripe, so it's got this nice sweet.
The sweet and sourness.
Turmeric fried chicken, coated with turmeric powder and salt, and deep fried until golden brown.
Chili.
Tasty. And the chickens, they don't want to be a part of this anymore. Kopi Tatna, brewed for almost 3 hours in a clay pot for strong aroma and rich taste, combined with the best thing in life, sweetness. Sinfully delicious. This structure is a magnificent testament to history and architectural grandeur, the legacy of a forgotten era.
136.
136
136. 136. Yeah.
But the shape is original.
Yeah, shape is original. Atap dia. Atap dia buat daripada tanah liat. Tanah liat dah kena ambil daripada muara sungai yang air masin.
So it was used by him or was it used by his guards?
By him.
By him.
Okay. Right now, the Datin is the owner. Yeah, Datin is the owner. So Datin has the total control of these houses. So whoever that she assigned to, that's the person has been authorized.
What if the non-recognized person authorized?
Then something else will happen. Something more severe than that.
Terence is so shocked, he looks like a squirrel on a roller coaster.
Selamat datang ke Istana Sultan Zainal Abidin ketiga daripada Terengganu. Yes, one of his palace. He got 4 palaces actually.
Okay.
So this one is the largest teller house in Terengganu lah.
Okay. But the question is, what is it doing here in Pahang?
Basically, we relocate because we with the consent of the palace, we managed to bring it over. People no need to necessarily have to travel down to Terengganu to look at this beautiful heritage. Yes. This is called Limbo. Limbo House ni is where before you meet out the Sultan, regardless of you are rich or you are poor, you are somebody or you are nobody, this is called Limbo. The moment you step into the house, this is where you're going to cleanse you. Make sure that nothing that you bring in to meet the owner of the house. There's no nail at all, but they use kayu pasak. You can see every joint of this house kan. For example, these are 4 different joints. So every joint end up with a pasak. 42 pieces of wood carving, and it has its own story.
As you enter, you find yourself transported to a different time. The floors bring tales of countless footsteps that have walked the same path before you. Everything here sparks curiosity and imagination.
Kalau untuk rumah sultan, dia mesti atas daripada kawasan rakyat. Dan kawasan yang nak pergi ambil tu adalah kawasan rakyat yang tak pergi. Lepas tu rumah sultan ni dia ada aura dia. You can imagine ni, sultan mengangkat 211 years ago. Look at the kayu now.
It's this thing is as hard as iron.
The hardest
It's
wood,
like steel.
The hardest wood on the peninsula. Cengal mas.
Inviting you to sit and contemplate the history that has unfolded within these walls. Magnificent.
Thanks so much, bro. And that's what is
Ini
this?
gamelan. Untuk nanti bila upon arrival, gamelan tim akan ada kat sini.
Trufit Hill, the oldest barbershop in the world, a brand born in England and now a cherished institution in Kuala Lumpur. Grooming is the secret to real elegance. The best clothes and the most wonderful jewels don't count without good grooming.
I'm from a small city in East Pahang State. When I was in national service, I go part-time work in the barber shop. Few friends, then they advised me to move here. As a foreigner, I stay here, I feel very good.
You feel very good.
Like relaxed.
Nice.
Even in my country, I wasn't like this relaxed. I don't think I can stay in any other country. You never feel the time here.
In Malaysia,
Yeah. But I love the rain. I like to sit in the home and see the.
Nice, yeah. The raindrops, yeah.
Okay, man. You happy with the line?
Looking good. If you can't trust your barber, who can you trust?
Trufit and Hill was founded by William Francis Trufit. So he met Edwin Hill. Edwin Hill is a barber to the royal family in the UK. So they collaborated and they opened Trufit and Hill.
You know what? This is very interesting.
Thank you. So we call this a brush gallery. Fun fact.
Okay, fun fact. Yeah.
We actually discovered one of our products from the Titanic ship.
Wow. And what product was that?
It was an aftershave.
Fun fact or sad truth? More like sad truth. Jalan Masjid, India, originally called Dixon Street, is located nearby the Klang River. It was renamed Jalan Masjid, India after a local mosque that was built through private donations from the Indian Muslim community, lined with shops selling anything from inexpensive textiles, accessories and glittering jewelry to wide spread of Indian and Muslim food. It also doubles up as a famous night market. Here, we're gonna meet a man, a humble man, a hardworking man, a made man.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yes, bro, how are you?
The classic story of a local boy who's made good. The OG, Irfan. Irfan is the OG in Masjid, India.
From 74.
OG from 74, bang.
Yes, when I was 13.
This man never changed his originality for the sake of others because he knows no one can play his role better than him.
Nak pergi cepatlah supaya dapat roti goyang.
Roti goyang.
Dia letak roti canai, letak roti telur setengah masak.
Okay, let's do the goyang. The only significant change was his success. But it never made him feel like he was any more better than the man standing beside him.
Waalaikumsalam. Roti special 5.
Indian Muslim manned mama stalls are the cornerstone of Malaysian food culture. The food and the crowd are authentic and honest, with a lovely street side vibe. The roti canai is nothing more than a side dish in South Asia, but in Malaysia, locals have turned it into a meal in itself, with countless variations of preparation and flavor. Meet Uncle Faisal, the unbreakable optimist. He's the kind of guy who's been through more ups and downs than a roller coaster.
This area, Masjid India, is a very prime area, prime in a sense of business, a real commercial. Can beat the Petaling Street ready.
You didn't have this restaurant?
No, I don't have this. I don't like this business because wasting my time here, sitting down, this and that. I was doing the cloth business. My clients are from Brunei, Singapore, all these order cloth, these things. And at that time, when this thing ready, do some money, all exhausted ready. So the shop in this area become a goldsmith shop.
Exactly.
Last time was a textile, big textile people. All big textile, every shop.
After COVID, everything changed.
After COVID, topsy-turvy. We cannot survive because there's no sale. I can speak Chinese too well. Like that, you know. A lot of Chinese girlfriends. Fantastic Chinese girlfriends.
To Uncle Faisal, every day is a new chance to dance through life with some funny stories to tickle his friends and himself. And trust me, you must meet this man, an unbeatable classic. And on this gritty yet charming street, there's a gem, the real deal. Meet the maestro behind this culinary magic, a street food wizard who's elevated the humble kebab to an art form.
People who do satay, they use this type of
His stall isn't just a place to eat. It's a destination for everyone who craves juicy, flavorful perfection. A feast for the senses. Itu berapa kilo tu?
Dalam 35 something like that.
35 kilo.
Ni ada macam urat sikit-sikit lah nak kena buang. The tenderloin tu urat dia tak berapa banyak lah.
Nowadays you use strip loin.
Lah.
An experience that embodies the spirit of street food, where flavors reign supreme and the man behind the grill is a true gem of a person. In the heart of this bustling city, there exists a sanctuary of youthful energy and positive transformation. The Vans Community Skate Park.
So good.
Good, eh?
Definitely a skaters.
Skaters food lah. Yeah.
Call me Luke.
Look.
I'm a street skater. I like street stuff. I like ledges. I like handrail. I like rails. It could be like basic trick like kickflip, but if you do it properly, the way you apply the trick, it can be big.
Born from the vision of unity, the park serves as a vital hub for community building. Here, they forge friendships that transcend the boundaries of religion and race, breaking down barriers and fostering a sense of belonging. In a picturesque rural setting, nestled amid sprawling plantations and surrounded by lush vegetable gardens, there resided the Sizzle sisters. These dear friends were not only the heart of their community, but also the culinary wizards of their generation. Their home, with its breezy, inviting porch, is the epicenter of laughter and shared stories. The scent of fragrant herbs and spices greets all who enter, a testament to the fresh, organic ingredients harvested from their bountiful gardens. Auntie Kamala, with a gentle demeanor, offered wisdom that resonated with all who listened. Auntie Marina, with her infectious laughter, could turn the simplest tale into a comedic masterpiece. Auntie Teresa, always the storyteller, transported everyone to bygone eras with her vivid narratives.
This is asam pedas. And we do it with pineapple, and we must put that bunga kantan. It's a Malaysian dish actually.
That green
the one, daun kesum.
Oh, that's daun kesum.
Daun kesum where you make laksa, you know, asam laksa, they put daun kesum. Must have it, if not, no, don't put daun kari, ripe pineapple.
Ripe pineapple.
Unripe will be
a bit.
No taste.
Oh, okay.
You can even do it with prawns, you know, it's very nice.
Each dish was a masterpiece, crafted with age-old recipes that were nearly extinct, but lovingly preserved by these ladies.
For this curry, you have to use this kacang. Rebus first, then only you add the
saltfish.
The saltfish. This is pulcha kira kadail, sour veggie, so mixed with all the spices, you know.
Okay.
Pulcha kira is very good for health, for the body and all that.
The flavors were a symphony of the earth's bounty.
Not a lot of people do it anymore.
Not many people. Very rare. Older people will do like me.
A testament to their dedication to authentic natural ingredients.
Brought down by my great-grandparents, my mother and all used to teach us how to make. This is, you call it nasi ulam because it's herbal. You have got all the different herbs inside.
Okay.
You have to fry the fish first, the flesh, then you pound it.
Okay.
And you mix it and you put a bit of lada putih, you know, lada sula. You have to mix it all to get that small man.
But where is it from, Penang?
Northern. But it's a quiet taste lah.
Yeah, quiet taste lah.
Yeah. Ikan kurang masin.
Okay, but you don't taste the fish. I mean, you don't feel the fish.
But you don't put any salt. Can you feel the saltiness?
Yes.
That's from ikan kurang.
Oh, okay. So the saltiness is from the ikan kurang.
You have to cut everything fine. Serai, all very
The
fine.
texture is so fine. You don't feel the fish.
Around the table, their loving and warm families gathered, forming a tight-knit community that cherished these special moments.
It's called roselle leaf. Balaka uperi. Tamil?
But this one, we don't use papadum. We use this. Malayalis only use this as papadum. Nowadays, no. Those days, yes.
Very, very nice. The
But
place.
normally you cook dal, they say must put a bit of ginger.
It was more than just a meal. It was a celebration of friendship, heritage, and the simple joys of life. A beautifully cooked meal made with love and shared with those who appreciated not just the food, but the incredible souls who created it. Tinesh, the man about town. He's a mix of Indian and Sarawakian parentage, who also tricked me into trying one of the spiciest sambal ever. This fiery condiment was a local delight from his hometown, and we decided to go on this culinary adventure with the promise of authentic Sarawakian flavors. The intense heat hit me like a freight train.
My dad's Indian, my mom's Iban, my wife's Chinese. I don't see the Indians and Chinese doing it the same as the Ibans. The Ibans is a very laid-back culture. What do you want? Come do together. Why is a harvest festival? They finish harvesting in June, and then they will start harvest again in September. So there's a gap, right? It's like a Thanksgiving, because the main source of income for all these Sarawakians and Iban last time is rice. So that is why during Gawai they celebrate Tua, they celebrate Beras, anything related with rice. One thing about Gawai that not many people know, the closing of Gawai, they call it Ngiling Tikai, Gulung Tika, basically close shop lah. Celebration is done, close shop. That is the biggest festival in any time for Ibans. Tua comes to who is making it. For example, my grandma makes, it will taste sweet. My auntie makes, taste spice. Same ingredient, if my mom make, it will not taste exactly like how my grandma sauce. It's all air tangan. It's not like by the book.
Feel.
Your feel.
I started sweating profusely, face red as the sambal itself. Meanwhile, Teenage was having a blast. Mission accomplished.
I came in 72.
1972.
Well, I joined service in 1972 in PG.
Join what service?
Telecoms.
Telecom. So that was your first job?
Yes, first job. And the last job also.
So what was there in KL those days for entertainment other than cinema?
Last time when I first came to KL, that time I was quite young, 20 years only old. They have got the cabaret.
Okay.
And it seems that you give ticket and then you can go and dance or something like that lah.
Chinatown, it's called Chinatown.
No.
Bargaining. Bargain.
I can bargain more. Near pasar
Central Market. Central
by
Market.
the side, this side.
Yes.
You can buy everything lah from there last time.
Oh, you mean Central Market was a market? Literally a market?
First time, now they are hearing that lah. All sorts of cut what you can get it from.
Behind the second round of diners, a bunch of young guns are turning the dinner table into a battlefield of conquer and rapid consumption.
By the side, Central Market, the row of shops also all you can buy, all the different mushrooms, all food lah.
Central Market was so famous.
But now no more already, you can't buy rice all there.
Chendol, an old-school Malaysian dessert, is the canvas upon which the king of fruits paints its masterpiece. It's a symphony of flavors, textures, and traditions. This isn't your ordinary dessert. The chendol is like little green worms, made from pandan-infused rice flour, offering a delightful chew. But it's the durian that elevates this humble treat to a whole new level.
In Malaysia compared to China?
Yeah.
Okay. What is your favorite food so far in Malaysia?
The bird nuts.
Oh.
Yeah, we every day.
No wonder the birds are homeless here.
Every day you have bird's nest?
Yeah.
Is it cheap here?
Cheaper than China.
Cheaper than China.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, are you watching
We
the...
still in Malaya University.
Tomorrow to Malaya University?
Yeah.
Why?
It's the top 100 university in the whole world, so we choose it. Want to see it.
You want to see,
The
you're curious.
difference of Malaysia
University and China.
Chinese.
And
In
Chinese.
China, we also go to different university.
To compare?
Yeah. Like
Okay.
Beijing University and Tsinghua University.
Okay.
I eat the durian in Thailand.
Thailand?
Yes, because I and my mother like it much.
You like it very much.
Live, laugh, and travel. Meet the Durian Maestro, a man who knows everything about durian, and I mean everything. He's like the durian guru, guiding you through the mystic of this polarizing fruit.
Dia keluar banyak lah.
Okay.
Dia semua tempat ada daging lah.
Okay, kalau bulat
So,
lah.
okay, lepas tu you kena tengok dia punya line.
Okay.
Sini dia punya itu line mah. So kalau you You macam ni you boleh dapat bau dia dalam punya itu isi bau apa.
Okay.
Bau manis ke, bau sikit pahit ke. Sometimes kalau you tak dapat
itu bau,
you kena goyang sikit lah, tengok dia ada masak ke tak ada. Kalau ada masak, you boleh rasa dia dalam
gegak lah. Itu that is masak lah. Itu sudah masak lah.
Kalau dia gegak sangat keras, maksudnya dia punya daging sangat keras.
Okay.
Kalau dia gegak, dia sangat soft lah. That mean dia dalamnya itu daging dia lembut. Macam ni dia rasa dia manis lah. Macam ni kan. Ini adalah buah A lah. Buah A lah. Dia bulat mah. Dia sini ada isi. Dia sini pun ada isi, sini pun ada isi. So ini total dia ada 6 isi, 5 isi lah sini. Just send to China.
Wow.
So kita punya durian also send to Hong Kong, Macau. Wow. Pergi itu London atau US lah.
US, yeah. He doesn't just sell durians, he curates perfection, selecting only the cream de la cream. And this is from Penang?
No, this one is from Rao.
My God. Durian Bole Bole. It's a durian cafe like no other. You sit amidst the foliage under the canopy of durian trees, as if you're feasting in an orchard, and you're only given the best of the best.
My God. Dia punya warna pun sudah lain
Yeah.
See how flat this thing is? You get good durian. This is only my third sip. Seriously, I'm really full. This is really one of the best durian I've ever eaten.
Dia pokok semua, I think more than 30 years lah.
So the older the tree, the better the fruit.
Yeah, of course. 100 tahun pun ada. Sangat besar. Satu name card lah.
One of the best in the world.
Yeah, sebab kita punya Musang King sudah prove that adalah paling premium, paling atas punya itu buah durian lah.
The Durian Maestro knows all, shares all, and serves all. Cheers to the king of fruits and the man who brings it to life.
I've been contemplating all my time. My thoughts make me tired, just running through my mind. Wonder if there's peace I could find.
Kuala Lumpur, the city of all, a place where the world comes together, where cultures collide and coexist, where your taste buds embark on a never-ending adventure. A place where you'll meet some of the kinder souls on this planet. It's a city that once visited will always and forever hold a special place in your heart. A city that's not just one of the best, it's one of a kind.